Hi, this is Stacy from Families for Financial Freedom, and I wanted to talk today about some tips for doing your spring cleaning. It's finally springtime and I'm so excited, and it's a great time to start thinking about doing spring cleaning and ways that you can save money while you do it. So one of the best ways that you can save money on your spring cleaning is with when you purchase your spring cleaning supplies. One great place to buy some of your cleaning supplies is at the dollar store. They can have really great deals on some things, such as all-purpose cleaners, window cleaners, floor cleaners, things like that. But they don't always have the best prices, and really the best way for you to know whether something is a good price or not is to keep a list of price comparisons. So, for example, you could look at the cost per ounce for a household all-purpose cleaner, floor cleaners, like I said, window cleaners, things like that, glass cleaners. So if you keep them with you, keep them on your phone or keep them in your purse or wallet or whatever, then you will have them handy and can know what good prices are when you see them. Another great way that you can save money on your spring cleaning is to make the cleaning supplies yourself. You can make a simple all-purpose cleaner with vinegar and just a few other ingredients. Vinegar, water, some dish soap, and a few drops of essential oil if you want to include the essential oil. Your favorite flavor of essential oil. And you can find recipes, a lot of recipes for different cleaners by Googling them. So for floor cleaners or all-purpose cleaners, things like that. Another great way that you can save money on your spring cleaning is to save money on the equipment that you use. So maybe, for example, you are ready to buy another vacuum. Before you buy it, do your research and look around and find the best price. Find the store where it's at the best price and the model that will meet your needs. You know, do everything that you want it to, but doesn't have maybe the bells and whistles that you don't need that would cost extra money. For example, you can spend a lot of money on a vacuum cleaner by getting a very fancy one, a $500 one, a $1,000 one, or even more than that. But that, in a lot of cases you can clean your house very effectively with a much less expensive vacuum and save the difference and use the money, for other things. Another way that you can save money on your spring cleaning is to rent equipment that you won't use super often. So maybe you want to use a wet and dry vac or a carpet cleaner, or maybe a saw, to do cleaning outside, an electric saw to do cleaning outside of your home, or landscaping, things like that, or to improve your landscaping. In a lot of cases, it might be better financially to rent the item if you don't use it very often than to buy it. So look at that as another option for how you might save money doing your spring cleaning. And if you can, instead of renting it, see if you have a friend or family member, neighbor, who would lend you the item. And then you can use it for free. You don't have to spend any money at all. So that's another great option as well if you know someone who has the item, or post it on Facebook, or send out a text, or things like that. Reach out to those around you in your neighborhood and see if, or family members, see if they have the item that you want to use, and you could borrow it for free. Another way that you can save money on your spring cleaning, or rather make money with your spring cleaning, is to sell items that you don't need anymore, that you have around your house. So as you're cleaning and going through your home, doing your spring cleaning, see if there are items that you would like to sell on eBay or Amazon or your local classifieds. and that way you can make some money while you're doing your spring cleaning. Similar to that, if you don't want to have to go to the hassle of posting it online or selling things on eBay, you could have a yard sale or a garage sale right there at your home and make some money that way. I know that it can be a little bit of a hassle to gather everything up and to price your items or to figure out how much to sell them for, but if you can spend a couple of hours or a few hours on a Saturday morning selling your stuff that you no longer need anymore and you make a couple $100, then that's a pretty good that's a pretty good amount of money to earn for a few hours of work. But if you don't want to go to the hassle of selling your stuff, you don't want to sell it on eBay or online or whatever, and you don't want to worry about having a yard sale or a garage sale, then another way that you can get rid of your stuff as you're doing your spring cleaning is to just donate it to your local Goodwill or local thrift store. And if you have enough items that it's worth the effort to do so, you can, as you're donating your items, ask them to give you a receipt so that you can itemize the items on your tax returns on your when you're doing your taxes, so that you can get a tax deduction. Another way to save money on spring cleaning, another tip for saving money on spring cleaning, is to save money on larger ticket items. So for example, as you're doing your spring cleaning, if you decide that you want to replace a mattress, or you want to replace dressers or dishwasher or washer and dryer, things like that. Again, it's a great idea to shop around to find the best prices, and also consider buying those items gently used at your local thrift store or online, your local classifieds. You can save a lot of money if you buy items used a lot of times. Another great thing that you can do while you are doing your spring cleaning is to spring clean your finances as well while you're at it. So if you don't have an emergency fund yet, then this is a great time to start saving toward a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. If you haven't started investing for retirement, then you can look at investing with your company in your 401k or Roth 401k, or setting up an IRA. It's also a great idea to start saving up for large purchases if you haven't done that yet, so that you can pay cash for those items instead of needing to borrow the money. And if you have consumer debt, it's a great idea to start working toward paying those off more quickly than just paying the minimum payments, to get that debt out of your life. And also work to automate your finances. That just makes saving and paying off debt and investing for the future a lot easier once you have set up automatic payments and automatic investing, automatic saving. Then you can kind of set and forget those things and just work toward your financial goals without really having to think about them, and without having to consciously make the decision every time to save money. You just do it automatically, and that way you build up your savings and build up your retirement, automatically build wealth long term, automatically. It's also a great idea to start saving for your kids' college, if you haven't done so already, or to increase the amount that you're saving for them each month or each year, saving for their college in a college education savings account or a 529 plan. And that's a great way to help set them up for financial success in life, because then they won't have the huge financial burden of student loans. So those are 9 simple ways that you can save money when you're doing your spring cleaning. What do you do to save money on your spring cleaning? Leave a comment and let me know. I'd love to hear your tips. Thanks.